If you don't have empathetic leaders, you will lose your people. A recent survey from EY supports that statement. 88% of respondents said empathetic leadership creates a loyalty between employees and their leaders. And if there isn't that loyalty, why are they going to stick around? We've all heard of the Great Resignation. Microsoft said over 40% of the global workforce are on the move because they know there's better out there. They don't have to accept and put up with what they've done in the past. And one of the traits that respondents said about empathetic leaders was that they encourage others to share their ideas and opinions. And that's because they create an environment of psychological safety where everybody feels safe to ask questions, to challenge, to have healthy conflict, to say, I don't understand, or I don't think that's the right direction. And that is so healthy for an organisation. And when people feel safe and they know there won't be any repercussion, there'll be no negative feedback, it's a foundation of trust and mutual respect. The people will listen to each other and value their input and value their opinion. When employees don't feel safe to speak up, I can tell you now that silence is deadly. There is stuff going on beneath the water that you don't know about until it pops up to bite you. So we need to have empathetic leadership to allow people to share their opinions. And Amy Edmondson, who coined the term, has co-written an article about psychological safety in the hybrid team. And the interesting thing that they have raised is that before the pandemic, leaders could check in with people, how they were faring at work, how the project was going, how the goals were progressing, etc. Now that boundary of work and home life has been blurred, people are working from home with those challenges of caregiving and homeschooling and worries about financial security and all of those things. And leaders have to check in on how people are doing. They have to be empathetic to those experiences. But some leaders are going to feel that that's an intrusion. So there's a careful balance, but they do have to find out, how are you going? How are you faring? How can I help? Talk to you tomorrow.